Hey guys, Laila here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the Maybelline New York, the Ultimatte Slim Lipsticks. These pretty recently hit the drugstores like CVS and Walgreens and Walmart. And I've heard about them for a little bit now, so I wanted to check them out, try them out, and give you guys my review. So if that sounds good, stick around. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel. So when I was looking at the lipsticks, I was really impressed by the range of colors that they have. However, I also felt like a lot of the colors are redundant for the colors that I already have. So I just didn't really want to buy a bunch of colors when I already have similar colors like it. But the one color that really stood out to me was the color called More Rust. I felt like this is a very beautiful color. I have a more medium skin tone and I was just like really wanting to check this color out and try it. So I'm going to swatch it for you guys. This is what it looks like on me. It's almost like a burnt orange, in between a burnt orange and a brick red. And what I was really actually impressed with is that the color that's on the packaging is pretty true to form for the color that you get, you know, if you can kind of see that. And you see it on my lips, you know. So I was actually really happy with that. Sometimes you take lipsticks home and they are a far cry from what the packaging actually looks like. So I was really excited about that. I was a little bit nervous to try this matte lipstick because matte lipsticks a lot of times can be super drying, especially on me. I tend to have drier lips and drier skin in general. I will say though, this lipstick did not dry out my lips when it was on my lips. I was actually really impressed because it was something that I was nervous about, but I will say a few hours later, so later that night and the next morning, my lips did feel dry and I needed a lip balm. So I usually use the Moisture Surge lip, so I needed to apply that later that night and the next morning. It's not, for me, it's not enough of a deterrent where I wouldn't buy this lipstick or use it because I typically only use mattes a few times a week. So I have plenty of time to moisturize and condition my lips in between the applications. So I still think that it wasn't that bad. It wasn't really like, it wasn't giving me like the super cracked lips and it wasn't drying when I had it on. These lipsticks are really, really creamy. I was so excited about that because I wasn't sure how they were gonna feel, but they really are super creamy. You know, you can like, when you're, you know, putting your lips together, you really feel how creamy they are. And they are opaque, they go on opaque on the first application. So you don't need to build the color, you don't need to apply multiple times to build that intense color. Like this is what it comes out as, and that's really awesome. Like I love that. And it really is long lasting. For me, it stayed on with this pretty intense color for around 4 hours. I also did a workout in between. I took a shower in between and it stayed on. So that was really, really impressive. I think if you are a makeup artist, I would highly recommend purchasing this for your makeup kit. If you're doing makeup for somebody who's going to an event, most of the time they don't have that same lipstick that you put on them. So this is very long wearing and it's gonna, you know, keep this color for a long period of time. So again, pretty impressive and it's relatively inexpensive. I think I paid $8.99 for this, but I'm definitely gonna get my money's worth out of this because each time that you apply it, it stays on for hours. I will say that the lipstick does bleed outside of the lines, outside of the corners of my mouth. So highly recommend using this with a lip liner. Apply a lip liner ahead of time. It's gonna give you a more polished, beautiful finish. And it's gonna help the lipstick to stay in place better, to not bleed outside of your lip lines. Overall, I would highly recommend the Maybelline New York Slim Ultimatte lipsticks. I think that the packaging is also really cute. It's very convenient. You can fit this in your pocket, in your clutch, in your purse. So I think this is really cute and I definitely think it's worth the money. So if you're looking for a matte, long-lasting lipstick that's pretty inexpensive, I would definitely recommend this one. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you in the next video.